did you become? Are you certified yoga instructor? When that happened?
A long time ago. I'd say like 5, 6 years ago. I've been teaching yoga for several years now, and I just like to you know, be able to offer that service because I'm kind of a one woman show. Like there are people that I recommend my clients go to, but like I do massage therapy, yoga, multiple sclerosis specialist and nutritionist. So like people come to me and I can tell them exactly what they need to do for the therapeutic aspect, for the strength building, how much they should sleep, drink, eat, when to eat, what to eat, how to recover well with stretching and, you know, the mobility work. So I really don't, I'm kind of selfish when it comes to my clients. I like to just be the person, their coach for everything.
You're like the mama saying, like, I'm your mama, like, I take care of you, baby. Say, don't go to like this, there, like that. We got here from a man, Tony. He said, like this says, um, heavy metal music. Do you listen to Slipknot or Rammstein? I think that's what he said. Rammstein, I think, yeah. Which one you're more?
Not a little bit. Um, I'm a Slayer girl.
Yeah, yeah. When I was a kid, I used to listen to a little bit of Guns N' Roses, but I used to watch on MTV or I'm kind of eclectic when it comes to music. I'm still like I like my old school. I like my hip hop rapping, but I like to listen to like something that really gets my attention. Here we got here. This is from Tony. It says, I just followed you, Ayla. Hope you accept my friend request. By the way, your biceps and forearms look great. Did you train arms today?
I did, and I usually don't have just an arm day. I usually do like back and biceps or like chest and shoulders. But I did biceps and triceps. Let me do that one.
Oh no, you're posing. She's posing for the smalls. So okay, guys, stay calm. Take a deep breath.
Not really that good of lighting.
Yeah, yeah. Take deep breath, guys. Oh wait, okay, okay. She's posing for your smalls. All right, now
I
you can put it. Yeah, you can put away your tissue and lotion now. It's over. So hey, I can't
I
like this.
don't
Hey,
have an OnlyFans or fans only, whatever it's called. I don't have that. Sorry.
I wouldn't ask you that, but that is the thing is about that. A lot of ladies who are in this sport because body, especially the last few years, women's bodybuilding has become a big fetish. There is a lot of guys who, like I said, I'm admit it, I'm a muscle person. I'm admit it. It's just you women. It's a different look of a woman. I'm from North Carolina. In the South, our women are a little bit more rounder, a little more, healthier. We have some skinny women here and there, but you women are just a different look
Yeah.
compared to everyday woman. You have these muscles. Like I showed a picture of Andrea, who's just beautiful. Hmm?
Like you're to obey.
Yeah, and there's a it's a. I remember a long time ago when I was younger. I used to when I had a computer. Sometimes we couldn't do dial up. We had to wait till my mom was asleep at night because you know if the phone was off, she was like, "Who got that damn phone off?" So we had to wait till like about 10 o'clock because you call after 10 o'clock, you better be dead or in jail or something. And we on dial up. I used to go onto these chat rooms, and this guy told me, say, "Hey kid, you like welcome to chat, and like women's bodybuilding. Yeah, I'm a fan of it." I said, hey kids, say it. What's say it? Say when you ladies rock hard, we're rock hard. So it's just a particular look about a woman, and
Yeah.
but people who are outside don't understand about the sport. Like one thing you talk about how recovery is more important about the development of bodybuilding. People forget this is what mindset a lot of people. It's steroids, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. You take that, it's not it. But you have to be complete. You need your recovery. Like I said, massages are good. Sleep, rest, your diet is important. There's so much to the sport that people don't know. People on the outside just see these big buff dudes and these muscular chicks and thinking it's just I pop a magic pill and everything,
Yeah.
boom, I'm Ronnie Coleman.
And one thing to add, people also think that when you have a six pack, your problems go away. And I'm here to tell you, no, they don't. You will just have a six pack and you will have the same problems.
Like like one man used to say, and we he's in trouble right now. Puff Daddy says, more money, more problems. Well, I don't have no money. I got a lot of problems. So I take a little more money. If to help some of the problems. Uh, this is for man. Tony says your physique looks wondrous. I would like to see you get bigger. Would you ever consider going up into the division? Like I said, I think she says she's comfortable in physique. I know a lot of ladies. There's a debate about if I go to women's body, I wouldn't look feminine anymore. But like I said, there's some beautiful women in sport. All the women, all you ladies are beautiful. Some women, I think they do go to the extreme a bit, but it's about how you grow with genetics. I mean, some ladies like good example, like who just also promoted the show, the Triple O Dancer, Cindy Gillen. She has that very small feminine look that works for her. You look at someone like Natalie Cuejo, who she looks massive. She could go up to women's bodybuilding, but I think she wants to stick with it. But sometimes it's about where you grow, where you want to go, how you grow as an athlete.
Right. So I am never opposed to more muscle. Like I always tell people, the more gains, the better. But um, to each their own. Like we can't always predict like how we feel in a certain body that we don't have yet. And so sometimes it takes putting on that size, and then, you discover things like, you know, I want to look this way wearing these clothes, and I don't like the way that I look, or I don't like the way that I move. Like it feels like too much muscle, or even for health reasons, because whether it's muscle weight or fat weight, it's still weight and it's still bearing on your organs. And like some people feel like they can't breathe that well, or they're not as flexible, and then they start having more joint issues. And so it's kind of like a journey that you just have to test it out and see how it feels. And then the good thing about bodybuilding is like you're not stuck there. You can always, just go back to like a maintenance, workout plan, and not geared towards putting on more size. And you can always go up and put on more size. Um, I feel good where I'm at as a physique competitor. Um, Not anything against, females that are in bodybuilding. The ones that are in bodybuilding, most of them, they look great and like it works for them. um but I specifically like the physique look for like what I want to compete in, and I can move well with my weight. Starting at 114 pounds, now in my off season, I'm like right under 190. So that would be a lot for a person to adjust to. It's been over, several years, but I think that I've adjusted well. I'm very flexible. I can still do back walkovers and flips, and teach yoga and run 10 miles. And so I like that. I like the athletic part, without having to like jeopardize the health aspects, to just be a bodybuilder.
Well, fitness is also a good alternative because you can still like if you look at the fitness girls now, you can still maintain a level of muscle almost like a physique competitor.
I
You know,
Because I
yeah.
love gymnastics.
Yeah, that's a good. You have a gymnastic background. That's good that you have an athletic background. This is from Tony. He says this. He says, "Damn, if you do another pose, I might faint. What a view!" So and she showed off her pecs. Oh wow, I love natural pecs. Too many ladies get breast implants. It takes away that pure look of a great, beautiful chest. I understand it's about making you more feminine, but I've seen some ladies that overdo it and there's some women look like that. I don't know. You should like. I think a while back I was watching some. I was on social media. There was these ladies that went to the Olympia last year, and they looked like they had like soccer balls. They weren't competitors. I see the picture. I got it. It's in my phone. And they would, and they were like, I don't know. They could be stepping in and say, hey, you know what? We might need some punching bags in the gym. So if you ladies won't mind, want to step in for a minute. Some women can't overdo it. Here this is for my man Tony. Tony's a fan here. Yes, your lower body is your strong point. I would be lovely to see you focus on your calves, By the way, your back looks simply amazing. Now, which is you feel like is your like say again your legs your best quality. Which you feel like you need to work on now if you ever make your pro debut?
Um, I don't know if it would really make that much of a difference as far as like what the judges would want to see. But personally, for me, it's coming down to my calves. Um, I think because my quads just like grow from doing anything. I actually trained them just yesterday or Sunday for the first time in like several months. Um, I just want to be able to like have calves that match the size of my quads because with my quads being so big, it makes my calves look smaller. So, if you look at my calves from the knee down, they look pretty decent. But once you show my quads, they don't look that great. So, also, it kind of like reminds me of like the Arnold, bodybuilding days where everyone had amazing calves. And so I want to have better calves, like thicker calves. Um, yeah, I don't like training calves, um, but I will.
Yeah, that's almost pretty much leg day. And leg day is not about it. I have a few ladies on here say they love leg day. I said,
Love.
look and say, you love leg day too?
Oh my gosh, I love it. Like for a while, I wasn't allowed to train legs. Like my coach told me during prep, don't use your energy training legs. You don't need your legs to grow anymore. We're focusing on your back. And so, like, would want to have like stress relieving therapy workout, I always go to legs because it's the most painful thing, and it helps me just like take my mind to another place because I have to focus on like breathing and not dying. So I can't think about anything else. But then he's like, you need to train back. And so I listen to him because, just like I tell my clients, just listen to your coach. Don't do what you want to do. That's why you have a coach, is because someone needs to tell you what to do. Um, but I'm glad that, I can train legs now because I definitely need those stress relieving workouts.
I don't know. I know leg day is like this. It's like I like to talk about this episode of Chappelle's show when Charlie Murphy invites Rick James to Eddie's house, and Eddie, remember he's like F your couch, Eddie Murphy, and they beating his legs, and Charlie, Eddie, Dave Chappelle as Rick James like crawling, where are my legs, Eddie Murphy? I that's how some bodybuilders are when after leg day. They're crawling out, but you're a masochist, Ayla.
I am.
Yeah, I know most of them, but it's whatever makes you feel good. That's the thing is you get in the gym. Because like I said, I used to work out a good bit. I had to stop because I had problems. Like I got knees like Stone Cold Steve Austin. One is like bone on bone. The other one, I got arthritis. I'm getting older now. I need to get back in once I get some things taken care of, like especially my car. I got, you know, and it's tough, to get in the morning, and to work out and to train, and then the diet part is like, food is both a tool and a weapon for a bodybuilder. How it helps you how you grow. People keep forgetting that, but it's not about the what peds you take or this you take. It's about what diet you get. Now, after your last show, after that, when you got your pro card, what was that thing that was calling you? That thing that you wanted the most. What?
So, another pro, Jessica Coleman, she's so sweet. So she
I
was,
interviewed Jessica.
yeah, so Junior USA's, we were like, that's when we met, and she was just like so amazing. Like, she went to my show in North Americans, and um, she knows how much of a pumpkin spice bleep whore I am. So she brought me a, a dozen of all different kinds of Krispy Kreme pumpkin spice donuts, like the pumpkin cheesecake donut and like the pumpkin latte donut, the regular glazed one. And I remember I got in the back of the car. My client was driving, my coach was in the passenger seat. They were gonna go get pizza, and I just like had my